Hi Gemini. Welcome to Virgo season. How you feeling? This video is for Gemini Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in Virgo season of 2020. These messages are timeless, so don't get caught up on the specific 2020 Virgo season. If you come to this message at a later date and time and there's something there for you, take it. All right? And feel free to reverse roles if I'm talking about particular players and you feel like it sounds like somebody in your environment and I'm speaking to you. Flip-flop. Okay, Gemini? You know something about that. Just a slight read to start it off. Okay. So, Spirit. What messages do you have for Gemini in Virgo season? Gemini Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Ooh, okay. King of Wands. Wonderful. Okay, guys, so you're showing up as the King of Wands. Interesting player he is, yes. He's actually quite sincere. He is the fine line between arrogance and confidence. It sometimes gets, he's misunderstood a lot of the time, I think. He's showing up upright, so I feel like you are in your confidence this season, Gemini, which is wonderful to see. There's a feeling of assertiveness. You're ready to get going again. Summertime was really watery this year. There were a lot of emotions flying around. And just with the state of the world, you know what? Shit got confusing for a while. But Virgo season is all about healing. So you're ready to take your power back, Gemini. And I like that. You're also experiencing a great deal of passion when it comes to the soul. You're speaking with passion. You're acting with it. It's beautiful. So far, it looks like Leo to Virgo. It's a great transition. What is crossing Gemini's path? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Page of Pentacles. Somebody's got a message. Okay. So this message could be coming from an earth sign, a Virgo, Capricorn, or a Taurus. It could just also be a message of stability. Now, I'm getting it caught in my throat because I feel like I need to say it. I feel like there is finances have been fucked for everybody for a while, haven't they? But I think that there is an opportunity here to get things straightened out in terms of finances. You're going to be a lot less mind racy in this season. That's great. Take on that grounded energy, Gemini. I feel inclined to say as well that, this is coming out of nowhere, but this message could be coming from somebody not super close to your environment, like a new person, somebody who doesn't live where you live. There's a connection coming in there, okay? And this person is going to mirror you, Gemini, in their level of assertiveness. They're going to have their throat chakra under control. So believe what they say, okay? And use your intuition and discernment to pull that correct person in, okay? Just keep your eyes out. There is message here for you. Dragonflies? I don't know, guys. Dragonflies. Pay attention to the dragonflies. So in the foundation, Gemini, you have the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. This is Virgo energy. All right, so This is coming from your foundation, from the root, right? So even though you're presenting to the world right now as the King of Wands, who's really got his shit together and speaks from the heart, you know, really expresses that love and confidence, deep down, Gemini, you're feeling a bit unfocused. Okay, so it's the season of healing, right? I'm feeling that what this means is some of the practical projects that you've been working on and toward, right? Because there is this message of stability, something in terms of finances coming in for you. You are feeling a little bit discouraged and don't want to keep on track with that work. But I think that you're shifting from the material realm to the realm of the soul, right? We're not so much in the earthy feelings of like, dear God, I got to get my shit together. It matters how people see me. I need to present as somebody who has got it all going on. From your root, there is you are recognizing that you are lacking focus. Okay. Can we clarify? Exactly. Queen of Wands. Okay, so you got two natural pairs here. From the root, you are focusing on healing that, okay? I don't feel like it's necessarily a bad thing that your focus is off. We are shifting to the realm of the soul. You are getting more pieces of the puzzle in terms of what's important to you, what really matters. And is money really all that matters? Good God, of course not. And I also have this message for you that you don't need to be sly or sneaky to get your way here this season, okay? Just like really act from the heart and act from authenticity. People will naturally fall away who don't align with that. Come on, buddy. Lay down. Lay down. And somebody's just gonna be having a great time around some sunflowers. I feel that fall is gonna be a beautiful culmination of some pain coming to an end for you here, Gemini. Let's see what else comes up. What about the past energy for Gemini? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Three of Pentacles in the reverse, Cardinal Earth, we have Capricorn. And the Four of Cups in the reverse, Cardinal, Water, Cancer. Okay, Gemini, so in the past, you weren't investing into a defeatist mentality. You got that under control, okay? I also feel like you were breaking off connections with people in terms of collaborating with people who were stuck in the Four of Cups, drained of life, nothing to hope for, nothing to wish for. It feels like the end when it's only just the beginning. You know, it's like victimhood. You weren't investing in people who had that shit going on anymore. You made a choice to distance yourself. Great job. You made a conscious choice not to invest in people who weren't investing in themselves. Gemini, you got it going on. From the crown, you have the Knight of Wands in the reverse. Okay, so Spirit has this message for you that people who are inclined to fly in and out, you're cutting them off with that sword. Again, Gemini, you have no room for bullshit in Virgo season, and that's very Virgo, okay? You're seeing it all for what it is. You realize you're recognizing your own tendencies to fly in and out as well of people's lives. Give them a little bit, go on to the next person, give them a little bit, right? That is the racing mind, but you're dealing with it. Let's see what's in your immediate future. You know, and perhaps it's that mirror Gemini of people fly in and out of your life, and you're not investing in people who don't want to help themselves, when in fact you have some of those qualities too. I mean, we all do. But Gemini, I feel that the sign that you're in a better place to acknowledge the truth of that. So just go ahead and take that lesson for what it is. Those people came into your life to teach you something about who you are. Buddy, no. Okay, so in the immediate future, Gemini, you have the Nine of Swords. The racing mind wants to come back, okay? In the immediate future, you are going to be stressing a little bit. And I feel that it's about this, what's from the root, this Eight of Pentacles in the reverse with the Queen of Wands. I want you to do something, Gemini. I want you to love every single part of you, okay? We need somebody who considers all options. We all need that. We all need a Gemini, because Gemini is so truthful. Gemini is authentic, right? Gemini feels one way in one moment and another way in another moment, and that's okay, because we all do that. Y'all are just honest about it. Oh, he's testing me. What is this anxiety about? What is this Nine of Swords about, Spirit? You obviously feel like you have a lot on your plate. You know, for those of you who have children, for those of you who are new mothers, you know, you don't have to be new, but I do feel like this could be about a new cycle of sleep patterns that you're adjusting to. So you have the Magician in the reverse and the Eight of Cups in the reverse, clarifying this Nine of Swords. Virgo, Pisces. Okay, Gemini. So it's not a season. You're not, okay, this is interesting. So you're presenting in Virgo season. I feel like this is how the world sees you, right? The King of Wands. But really what's going on deep down inside is that you don't feel in your power. Maybe you could do well to empathically take on a little bit how other people are seeing you, even if you don't feel that it's authentic, because deep down you're stressing a bit, and you're feeling a little bit stuck, a little bit trapped, unable to put as much into you as you would like to in Virgo season, which Virgo does a lot for other people, okay? Virgo likes to concentrate on other people's problems and not their own. And I feel like there is this tension in Virgo season with you. You still feel that you need that time for yourself, and you're not quite getting it. So while other people view you as somebody who has all their shit together and you're in your power, you feel very much not in your power. You feel like you don't have all of the tools at your disposal to do what you need to do to make magic happen. Okay, but there's an infinity symbol above the Magician, meaning that cycles, yes, it's all coming and going, and it'll come back around. At some point you will have the opportunity for the Magician to flip upwards, and you will find your power again. I feel like that's why the advice is to take a little bit of other people's view of you and take that on, because people are seeing you as a rock star right now. This is the fear, Gemini, the Four of Swords, Cardinal, Air, Libra. You fear that you're never going to get this time of peace again. Everything is so messy right now, yeah? And for others of you, you very much fear going down deep into the depths. Once again, I feel like we're saying the same shit we've been saying, Gemini. You're a little bit afraid to take a look at what's really inside. You're afraid to acknowledge the good, bad, and the ugly. And again, that's what I want to say, Gemini. I would really encourage you to start this journey of accepting each and every part of you, because it makes you up. You're a whole human. There is no good without bad, honey. It's all right. Just like Capricorn last season in Leo, you know, if it's 5 minutes a day, if it's 2 minutes a day, if you can find 10 or 15, sit with yourself. It is neither here nor there that Virgos, you know, and in that season, they love to take care of, especially in Virgo season, we're going to see a lot of Virgos attending to others. So it is their nature. Maybe Gemini, you need that healing, and that's okay to acknowledge that in that season. It may be more challenging because of that pull, because other people, you're going to see other people doing what you wish you could, which is support and be there for others. It's okay that you're not there. It's okay that you need that. Leo has the message for you. All right, go ahead and shine a light on every part of you. Wonderful. External to you, you have the Star, Aquarius, and the Nine of Wands, Sagittarius. Once again, there is hope here. Wish upon a star, okay? Wish upon a star. It is right here. You do not have to travel off to battle yourself. You are right here. The soul's work is right here. Wounded healer. Wounded warrior, excuse me. The wounded warrior. Nine of Wands. It's been a long road, okay? And I think that because it's been such a long road, sometimes when we're really close to the end, y'all, we feel the strongest pull to give up. Please don't. You know, there could be an Aquarius in your environment giving you this hope. It could be the full moon in Aquarius that these realizations hit. Okay? This video is probably going to come out after the new moon in Leo. Maybe I'll try to get it out before then. But between the new moon and the new moon in Leo and the full moon in Aquarius, please set your intentions for manifestation. Please. Even though you don't feel like the magician right now, get it going. What is Gemini's hope and wish? Chariot, Cancer, and the Page of Wands in the reverse, Aries, Leo, Sag. Okay, what does this mean for you, Gemini? So the thing about the Chariot is, in terms of the journey, he is 7, okay? He's on his way. He is on his way to victory. He is on his way to a new path. But there are pieces that he doesn't have yet. Gemini, listen. It's imperative that you go within. I really feel like this Page of Wands in the reverse is Spirit trying to come in with some help for you. With some messages. They are trying to open your crown up and also heal your root. Okay, it's full chakra activation for you in Virgo season. And I feel like maybe that's the illusion, is that you think that maybe you don't believe in that. Maybe you're skeptical about the energy centers that live just outside of you and affect you. if y'all are experiencing any type of illness, any type of weirdness going on with the body, the lungs and the gut, that's what I want to say. It's coming from your emotional wounding and pain, okay? When we don't deal with emotional pain, it manifests in the body. I would encourage you to do some reading, okay, Gemini, because Gemini is one of those signs that's like the knows a little bit about everything. You don't have to be the master of this. I know you understand that. Just maybe do some reading about how emotional pain is housed in the body. Some of y'all are having some headaches too. Listen, that is your crown activation. That is the portal between you and spirit opening up. Put on a metaphorical helmet when that pain starts to happen and sit down. Get quiet, or whatever your meditation looks like, right? If it's cleaning, if you got to smoke a joint and then start sweeping or do the dishes, try to stop the mind from racing and see what happens. What is the most likely outcome for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in Virgo season? Please, Spirit. What's the most likely outcome for Gemini? There's that Queen of Swords again in the reverse. Okay. So Gemini, we're going to clarify her. Please. The Nine of Pentacles, Virgo, and the Knight of Cups in the reverse. Both of them. This is Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. This is a warning, okay? If you don't begin to trust your gut, if you don't begin to follow your intuition, if you don't allow spirit to send you messages, listen, they're doing it anyways, okay? It's just whether or not you're gonna notice. There are some people in your life that need to go. That's what I get off of him, okay? If people are moving too slowly for you, have your own standards. It's okay. All that means is it wasn't the right time. I feel like some of you could be struggling with a water sign too, Gemini, and maybe it's just not the time for that connection, because I think what it's going to bring out in you, and it may not be a water sign, it could be an earth sign, it could be fucking air or fire. Who the fuck knows? It's going to bring you to this space of a lack of mental clarity. That's why it's important to open up the mind. Open up the crown. Activate the crown. Because I don't want to see you popping off like this, just cutting people off left, right, and center because you're sick of it. You're done with it. You don't want the struggle. Life is about struggle. There's that Six of Wands in the reverse again. The Five of Wands in the reverse. The Tower. We're going to have to take some steps back in Virgo season, Gemini. That's what the Chariot is. That's the illusion. You hope and wish to continue moving forward when in fact there's some stuff from the past that you need to handle. Okay? We will need to take a few steps back because there is an internal transformation that needs to take place. The Tower in reverse, an internal transformation. Things just cannot continue the way that they've been going. The Tower is burning to the ground. You better fucking jump now or die. You hear me? And really, it's not as dramatic as die. It's just quite simply stay where you are and not grow, not continue to grow, not continue to learn more. It doesn't have to be a fight. It doesn't have to be a struggle. You don't have to ride off to battle. Once again, the lesson is right here in your lap. I'm getting chills, Gem. Abundance of the solar plexus and quest of the throat. Let's read quest first. The Navy Trail. When I am somewhere else, my life will have meaning. Mrs. Patriot, the oldest woman in the town of Blue, decides she's ready to set out across the deadly swamp and walk the Navy Trail that no one has dared to tread before. The wise youngster points out that the swamp has vanished and the path she seeks is already before her. Mrs. Patriot sees that her life is not elsewhere, but it is in the here and now. As Mrs. Patriot travels home, the Navy Trail stretches out before her. You may be on a quest that is unnecessary. Allow yourself the space for self-discovery. Is it time to take a risk? Where in my life do I need to walk my talk? The key ideas here are being open to wisdom, imagined dangers, commitment to your path, courage, journey, answers. Write down 5 truths about yourself. Look at your list and close your eyes. Imagine the Navy Trail stretched out before you. You may see images or hear a song or feel the sun on the path. Allow all sensations. When you are ready, open your eyes. Did you come to any new awarenesses about your truth? What I tell you is right here. Gold coins. I only seek to give you what you ask for. Inside a magical treasure chest, gold coins swap stories. One coin tells how a man foolishly dropped her down a drain, then cried instead of trying to get her out. Later, an enterprising little girl used string and chewing gum to fish her out. The coin remembers how the girl saved them, along with many others, and eventually bought a house. As all coins desire to be well spent, they agree that she was indeed a wise person. Think about your relationships with money. Are you the wise girl or the foolhardy man? Money is naturally attracted toward appreciation and gratitude. Now let that be heard. Money is naturally, you hear it? Money is naturally attracted toward appreciation and gratitude. Be wary of using your financial situation as an excuse to avoid doing something. Are your thoughts and actions around money empowering you or disempowering you? Ideas are abundance through gratitude, releasing regret, and being good with money. Friendship, wisdom, windfall. Meditation here. Place some money before you. Pick it up. Have you thought about how many souls have touched it before it came to you? Feel its energy. The value we derive from money is the exchange of energy. Imagine this money transforming into your desire. Be aware of your improved relationship with money. Mm-hmm. I love these chakra cards, y'all. They just fucking hell, they make it come together. General angel message. That's what we're going to do. If it happens that there's a copyright issue and you can't hear this music and I just look like a damn fool singing to nothing, that's what it is. But I'm stubborn as fuck and I just want the music there. Divine guidance. They are trying to help you. They're trying. They want to. Look at that. Look at that. The external environment, what was it? The star. Keep going. Keep going on your quest. It's right here, though. You don't have to move. It's right before you. The internal transformation is right before you. This one. Romance. Romance shall be healing for you in Virgo season. Get all lovey on somebody. All right? And if you don't have a partner and you don't feel like a one-night stand isn't your thing in the era of COVID, well, I trust that. Get all lovey on yourself. How about some crystal healing? Crystals are good for Gemini in Virgo season. Moldavite. Transform your life on Earth. Moldavite is a glassy, pale to dark green tektite formed by meteorite impacted around 15 million years ago in what is now Germany. It's trippy AF, and it's expensive. Who needs it? Spiritual seekers, extraterrestrials trapped in human bodies, ayahuasca enthusiasts, and Aquarians. Put it in the middle of your forehead during meditation, on altars, on alien landing sites. Use it when you feel too grounded or disconnected from spirit. Moldavite is about operating at a higher frequency. When you are looking for more wow and whoa in your life, on the meditation cushion and beyond, explode your perceptions with Moldavite. So here's what I want to say to you, Gemini. Moldavite, it's expensive. Crystals help us set our intention and focus on something physical to ground our attention, to focus. It's not incredibly necessary to go out and buy this. If your budget doesn't have room for rocks right now, sorry. Just think about the message that Moldavite has for you, okay? Can we have a crystal that Gemini could actually go out and buy if they wanted to, Spirit? For Virgo season? Rhodochrosite. You know what? That one's a little expensive too. Celestite. You know, I was looking at this little fucker when we were doing your reading. I should have said it. I gotta, okay. Tune into your serenity. Blue-gray celestite is a delicate sulfite mineral with airy, buoyant blue cotton candy vibes. Gets its name from the Latin word for heaven, and if you close your eyes and ask nicely, maybe it'll take you there. Who needs it? Anyone brazenly ignoring the consistent inner voice that actually has some good ideas for how you might better handle this whole thing called life. Use it, put it as a calming adornment wherever you meditate or pray. Use it when it's time to stop and really listen. With celestite as a guide, you might be surprised what you hear. Tune into your serenity. Beautiful. Beautiful, Gemini. So we have some good, we have some bad here. It's all balanced, it's all fine, because it's honest. I love you. See you in Libra. All right? Cool.